Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. I do a daily twin flame reading. That's all the exciting news that I have. um, just want to clarify again for those of you that don't know, when I'm doing these readings, masculine does not necessarily mean male. Feminine does not necessarily mean female. You can interchange the players, interchange the energies, and take what resonates and leave the rest. So I would like to get started on this right away. There's an underlying energy here of manifesting something, manifesting something of your own that is very freeing of your spirit. It's fulfilling all of your wishes, and it is going to bring fun, warmth, success, and happiness to your life. You're right now, what's the word? You're preparing for what's coming, and you are manifesting something pretty awesome. It's going to be successful. It's going to make you very happy. You're encouraged to keep your fears and your doubts at bay. Try to be realistic and try not to punish yourself for either things that you did that you only did because that's all you knew to do. Don't punish yourself for little mistakes that you've made, or for taking a while, because this has, oh, my hair is just crazy. This has taken you a while to come to this place where you have, you're realizing what it is you want to do in life. So reduce your fears, release pain, be optimistic as possible, even if it seems simple, like looking for the tiniest happy thing to keep yourself going. Listen to me. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks, okay? This is your world. This is your life. If you choose to be happy, you will find ways to be happy. And that's awesome. And that's all that anyone can ask for in this life. And for some of us, that's what we live for. So those moments, those small moments of happiness or success. So make sure that you celebrate all of your successes. Celebrate all your breakthroughs, your emotional breakthroughs. Try not to be, or work on not being selfish. Work on doing things for other people, just to do nice things, just to do good things, not for anything in return. By doing that, the 10 of Earth comes up here. It's a wealth card. And so if you are giving freely to people, you're going to get back what you put out. So again, this is not a reason to put that energy out there. This isn't a reason to be nice to people. The reason to be nice to people is just to be kind and to be, you know, a good human being. And it's not to expect anything in return. However, it just is the nature of putting that energy out, that energy will be returned to you. So inevitably this will bring good karma into your life. He will bring a cycle of good karma for sure. Got the daughter of air, so the queen in reverse, overly emotional and cold-hearted, and then the father of water, emotionally balanced and control, generous, warm, thoughtful man. Then we have the medicine man here, which is the magician, in reverse though. So it feels like you're not, it feels like a masculine is not focusing on his talents. So there's an imbalance in this masculine feminine energy. The feminine is working really, really hard to fulfill wishes and dreams and manifest happiness and goodwill, friendships, good relationships. The masculine here in this story, he has a lot of love and compassion and creativity, but he's not focused on that. He's focused on material things. So the divine feminine, your frequency, your light is getting stronger. You're raising your frequency, and you're getting in touch with your inner self and the spirit world, and you're finding your way. The masculine thinks he's finding his way because he's stuck in the 3D. He's stuck in the material aspect of this life. He feels like he's doing everything he needs to do. And as far as the physical world, he is. But there's an emotional side that he is ignoring, and being encouraged to find himself, being encouraged to change his perspective, open up his mind, open his eyes. So divine feminine, if you are in the vicinity of your divine masculine, your angels and ancestors, they want you to be creative and to find ways to plant seeds in this masculine's spirit. Just planting seeds for just where you can, you have a really good perspective on stuff. You have a very good alternate way of looking at things. A lot of times just by talking to people, you can plant seeds just by letting them know how you see things. And when they see it, when their eyes are opened and their spirit is opened and more free, they can't unsee it. Once you know something, you can't unknow it. So just gentle prodding, I guess, gentle, just sprinkling little ideas here and there that he will pick up on, because he's not stupid, and he's not unfeeling or uncaring. So he will pick up on this stuff. It might take a little while because he's not focused on the divine. He's not focused on he thinks he is stuck behind the veil of this 3D world, and he does not really know that anything exists beyond it. He's very, very materialistic right now. 7 of air in reverse, mental challenges and breaking free. So yeah, the torment card in reverse. So this is the devil, breaking free and power reclaimed. So with your encouragement and your gentle way of living and your peaceful, kind, gentle soul, just by being around you, this divine masculine is going to learn a lot about himself and a lot about life. And he's going to learn that through you and your experiences. So don't be afraid to share your experiences. The 5 of fire, conflict and quarreling. So there's opposing ideas here. There's inner peace and there's stress. So it feels like you and your masculine are very separated right now. You are very peaceful. He's working in this rat race. He's in the rat race. And so there's a lot of action around him. There's a lot of movement, but there's also a lot of stress in that way of living. Eventually, the two of you will meet up. And once your frequencies are balanced out and they match each other, you're going to find fulfillment, happiness, harmony, love, happy marriage, happy life. And the last card here, the Hermit. So you have, Divine Feminine, you have been through this hermetic period. Is that even a word, hermetic? You've been isolated for some time. You've been working on yourself for a long time. You've made some plans in this last year or so, and you're taking action and you are being consistent. And that's wonderful. You're growing, you're learning, and you are ascending. The Divine Masculine is also living a somewhat hermetic life because he's isolating himself from spirit and from his higher self. And in that way, his isolation is maybe not as healthy as Divine Feminine's. Divine Feminine is healing. Divine Masculine is going inward and he's becoming selfish, more selfish, a little bit greedy, just very materialistic. And it is hopeful that the two of you will meet and that you can open his eyes and introduce him to the idea of balance, strength, courage, patience, control, change, spiritual change, and spiritual balance. So Divine Feminine, it feels like you are quite happy where you are. You have plans, you have goals, and you're working towards them. So right now you're okay that your masculine isn't around. You do know that he's out there somewhere. And even if you do not meet him in person, you can still energetically trigger him into seeking more knowledge, deeper knowledge, and just even being aware that there's anything other than this planet, life on this planet, this 3D world. There's so much more to life than money. And I do hope he doesn't find out the hard way, but at some point, this divine masculine has some lessons that he's going to be learning, and through that he'll grow and he'll ascend, and you know, this will all lead to union with his divine masculine, or sorry, divine feminine. And yeah, so balance is the ultimate goal here. And your ancestors are going to come to you through the Dancer of Life today. I am the Dancer of Life. I celebrate all that is, all that has been, all that will be. I dance throughout the human and spiritual realms, following the bright thread of light. Following the bright thread of life that connects everything that has being. I teach love, I teach strength, and I impart a belief in the sacredness of all living things. Bring with me the power that breaks down all barriers, that survives in the face of all odds, that shines forth in even the darkest of moments. The explosion of life shines out from every line of this image, a vivid depiction of the vitality and wonder of human existence. Just as our ancestors realized that they were both part of and separate from everything alive, so we continue to share that relationship. The Dancer of life reinvigorates our sense of the life forces that surround us, both human and spiritual, and encourages us to learn from other beings. This is him learning from you. Interesting. This dancer celebrates life and gives us the strength to seize the opportunities that each day offers and to rejoice in the spirit of adventure. This card can be interpreted as energy, fertility, hope, celebration, joy in all things, living in the now, entering into awareness, divine masculine, soul, endurance, respect for others, and endless possibilities. So that's pretty cool. I think that just reiterates the entire reading. Divine masculine is on a path where he's going to be learning some lessons pretty quick here. Hopefully they're not too harsh. Divine feminine, you are doing amazing. Continue what you're doing. Continue taking action with the intent of moving forward in the way that your spirit wants you to, something in the way that it feels good within you. So I hope you guys have an amazing day today. Thank you so much for listening. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.